That feeling of being lost after leaving Christianity is real and powerful, but let's reframe it. You're not lost. You're unlearning. You've stepped out of a system that gave you answers for everything, even when the answers didn't make sense. Now, you're sitting in the silence trying to hear your own voice, not a preacher's, not a Bible verse, but your own spirit. 1. You're not lost. You're deprogramming. Leaving Christianity often feels like losing your identity, because it was your identity. You were told who to be, what to believe, what's evil, what's holy. Now you're asking questions instead of following commands. That's not being lost. That's being free. 2. You were trained to fear freedom. Christianity teaches, lean not on your own understanding. Don't question God. Doubt is demonic. So when you finally trust your own thoughts, it feels scary because you were trained to believe that thinking is sinful. It's not. It's sacred. 3. You have to rebuild your inner compass. When you leave religion, it's like a GPS shutoff. You're no longer outsourcing your choices to a pastor, a scripture, a church. Now you have to ask, what do I believe? What feels right for me? This is how you reclaim your spirit. 4. Your ancestors didn't worship the Bible before colonization. Your people weren't Christian. They talked to trees, understood the stars, honored the earth, spoke with their ancestors. The Bible was introduced during slavery and colonization, not as salvation, but as submission. So you're not lost. You're coming home. 5. You're grieving, not failing. You're grieving. The structure you trusted, the people you worshipped with, the identity you thought was truth. It's okay to cry, but don't confuse grief with going the wrong way. You're going the right way, away from the cage. 6. The silence feels scary because you're used to noise. Church gave you constant messages, weekly answers, community rituals. Now you're in the quiet, but this is where you start hearing your spirit. The noise kept you obedient. The silence will make you conscious. 7. You don't need a religion. You need a connection. Spirituality is not about belief. It's about relationship with your ancestors, with your energy, with the earth, with the cosmos. You were born connected. Religion just rerouted you. Now you're returning to your natural signal. 8. Question everything. That's how you rebuild. Ask, where did the word God come from? Who told me prayer must be this way? What did my people believe before colonization? Every question is a tool. Every answer is a brick in your new foundation. 9. Embrace ancestral practice. Start small. Light a candle for an ancestor. Pour libation with clean water. Speak out loud to your lineage. That's not witchcraft. That's remembering. Your ancestors never left you. They were just waiting for you to stop calling on someone else's God. 10. Final truth. You're not lost. You're liberated. Lost is what they call you when you're not under their control, but you're no longer kneeling. You're standing. You're not worshiping. You're awakening. And no system, no verse, no fear word can unsee that.